What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? I'm not doing no bets today. I seen the slate. I don't really see nothing that's coming that's coming to my mind like, oh yeah, bet that. But this weekend, and this is something that I had a problem with, especially like when I first started betting, was like thinking I need to bet every single day cuz like you chase that thrill of like making money every single day and being right each and every single day, right? Everybody has that. But you really got to, especially when MMA becomes your main sport like mine, you start to realize I'm losing so much of my bankroll on MLB, NBA. I'm not gonna lie, I do good on NFL, so I'm not gonna say NFL. This week is great. I mean, look at these three events. By the way, if you don't know about PFL, uh, PFL is amazing, man. Only for betting, not for like entertainment wise. It's sometimes boring as shit. Most of the times it's boring as fuck. But the betting spots in PFL are absolutely beautiful, like just amazing, right? And you combine your PFL legs with something like UFC this weekend and boxing, it just becomes a whole just please give me more of this. Like what this doesn't always happen, right? It's not every single week. It's only weeks when PFL's up because most of the times it's always UFC and boxing most of the time, right? But PFL is like very rare now. Like they're going out of business, I think. So they're not putting up as many cards as they used to be. Like last year, it was every single month there was a PFL card. Now they slowed down a lot, so which sucks. But I'll take it. Money is money. What I'm looking at right here is not them. I know about Joseph Luciano. He had a fight against some guy who won on the UFC against the white guy. Oh, why can I not think of his? Oh, right here, right here, right here. That guy. You know who he is. He beat. By the way, I had him. I had fucking this guy Mike Khalif. I had him in decision. I thought he was gonna win. Uh, so I know about him. He's fighting Sariq Shields. I don't know who that is. Nathan Kelly. I know who that is. He lost badly, like very bad to this fucking Magomedov guy. Um, Fights against some Chinese dude. I don't or Japanese or I don't know what that is. I need to break down him. Gabriel Braga. Now this guy's minus 500. Totally understandable, and I'm taking that. This guy is a beast, bro. This guy I like him a lot. I like him a lot. I don't know this French dude he's fighting. Bro's nickname is I don't know. Like the fuck. 38 years old though. Going to split against Jonas Brothers Baralahanio. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Going to split against ICO Kabak. Come on, bro. Who the fuck are these kids? I'm saying kids like they not way older than me and shit. But um, definitely gonna break down that fight too. But I'm already gonna say I'm probably gonna take Gabriel Braga. I don't know who this guy is. Though. I'm gonna break him. I need to film study him. Thad Gene, very clean fighter. Not super clean, but he's very raw still. Even though he's 26, he should be showing his potential. But very raw still. Uh, I don't think I ever seen this guy. No, I have. This guy got dude. Lorenz Larkin is old as shit, but he's still nice. Didn't oh my god, I know this guy actually. He fucking went to split against this old ass Ray Cooper. Ray Cooper is washed now, unfortunately. I think he's lost 5 in a row. No, 3 in a row. About to be fucking 4 in a row though. God damn. Brett Cooper, fucking old ass Brett Cooper. Um, he won that. Didn't he win 1 mil like 2 times? Then he's out. He said, "Fuck that." He said, "I'm just in it for the check now." Thad Gene. I gotta break down this minus 200 favorite though. I don't know about that, bro. He's wilding. They wilding. What the fuck? Listen. Thad Gene is very raw, bro. Against his fight against Chris Brown, this is a tricky fight for him. That was a very because Chris Brown is not ass. You see the 11-5, but if you've seen him fight, you can see he's not ass. This is a great win. This guy fights like DDP. I remember breaking this down. I had Thad Gene in a bunch of parlays for that fight. Um, man, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Those odds are something to look at. Movlid Minus 700, completely understandable. This guy is a beast, bro. This guy's a fucking beast. Versus Jeremy Kennedy. Does Jeremy Kennedy have good takedown defense? I don't remember. But what's after that? Adam Borkus versus, please be an underdog, Adam. Please. Oh my God, we are taking Adam. Plus 155. That's amazing, amazing value. Oh man, give me that. Give me that, bro. Very underrated fighter, too. Pinedo, listen. I like you, but I don't like you as much. Was he an underdog against Patricio? No. I mean, Adam lost to Patricio because Patricio was a tough matchup for Borkus. And then Borkus lost to Caldwell when he was younger. But man, Borkus he's a good fighter, man. And Pinedo, he's a good fighter too. But we had I don't want to say he's had a Cinderella run. But fuck, man. Braga. And then you beat Loughnane. This was a crazy upset, like an insane upset. Even he had a great upset against Bubba Jenkins too. And he beat Braga again. That was such a close fight. Why do I want to fade Pineda or Pinedo? I think it's because I don't buy into him. Like, I don't buy to the Bubba Jenkins win. Bubba Jenkins is ass. Loughnane, that's a great win, though. But did Loughnane just overlook him? Very easily could have. But that's a great win. Like, he's no scrub, bro. He's no scrub at all. I like Borkus a lot. Just because his style is just... I just like it. Mads Burnell, great win. I know a lot of people hate Mads, but he's a good fighter, bro. Enrique Barzola's a good win. I know he's old, 35. Well, that's not that old anymore in MMA. But you might say he's washed too because he has a lot of L's, but I don't think he's that bad of a win. Jeremy Kennedy, that's a good win. I mean, bro, Aaron Pico. Oh my God, that was fucking crazy. That was fucking insane. Is Pico going to the UFC? I think he's going to the UFC. Last fight. Oh yeah, this one, I'm probably gonna take Borges, but of course I'm gonna break that down. Jason Jackson versus Andre Koroshev. I mean, Jason lost to that fucking Russian guy who I thought he was gonna beat, to be honest. But it's that takedown threat be scaring everybody. And I feel like that's gonna happen with Koroshev. No, Koroshev. Wait, why did I think he was fighting? Oh no, he's beating Koroshev, bro. I thought he was fighting Umalatel. This guy, bro, this wrestler guy who got fucking sparked by Shamil. Shamil, by the way, this dude's on roids. Like, he looks crazy, bro. Dude looks. I'm just saying. I'm only saying he looks like he's on roids because of how great he's looked. Because this dude out of nowhere just fucking started turning up. Jason Jackson wins this, bro. Minus 205 is completely understandable. I thought Koroshev was the other Russian guy who be wrestling. This guy's not a wrestler. He's a striker. Did he lose a... Oh, no. I thought he lost a... Yamauchi. We have that card. A lot of great fights to bet on over there. And then the UFC card right here. By the way, for boxing, all we're taking is Filip Hrgović. Fairly confident in him, to be honest. I've been on a roll with my boxing legs. But Philip is just... He's still in his prime. And still... I know this last loss against the boys, but the boys has so much momentum right now. And it was off a cut. But that was a good fight for how long? I think it lasted, what, 7 rounds? 8 rounds. And Joe Joyce has been looking terrible. I mean, lose to Derek Chiroza. lose to Zhang Jie again, lose to Zhang Jie, and then you beat Cash Ali. I mean, come on, bro. Joseph Parker, of course, that's a good win, but that was old Joseph Parker. He's a brand new fighter now. Luma Labuki versus Estela Nunes. I'm not taking this fight at all because I think she's a minus. I think she's like minus 500. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not laying minus 500 on no fucking woman. Same woman fight. I don't break down women fights because I'm a sexist. Victor Henry versus Pedro. Brother. I haven't. By the way, I haven't done no film study on any of these fights, but I'm going off of the knowledge, right? But I'm gonna do the film study and then I'm gonna come out with a video talking about this is who I think is gonna win. Blah 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 blah. Right? Victor Henry versus Pedro. Holy shit, man. I mean, is this not value on Victor Henry at minus? I think he's minus 180. I think he is minus 205 now. Is this not value on Victor Henry? I'm sorry, buddy, but who the fuck is Pedro Faleco? Who? Fuck. I don't know who this guy is. I don't. 5'6"? Is it? No, I thought he was 5'9". Lost against Victor Hugo. Bro, Victor Hugo was ass. I don't like this guy at all. Who did he beat? Just him. And then Edward Torres. Edward Torres. I don't know who. Isn't this? I don't know who the fuck this guy is. It's probably a good one. He's from Chile. I like Chile fighters. Like I said though, Hugo is ass. I don't like Hugo. Why is my PC not? What the fuck is this? Why is it going back so much? There. I don't like Victor Hugo. I haven't broken down this fight, but I think Victor Henry is a very underrated fighter, even though he lost Charles Jourdain. 135 debut for Jourdain. Listen, Jourdain is a dog, bro. I like that fighter a lot. I mean, kind of course, we don't know what happened, but like, Henry was going to lose to Basharat, bro. And then he accidental groin strike to Henry's nutsack, and then Henry's like, yeah, I'm out of this. He said he was bleeding in the back. Yeah, okay, buddy. I mean, he was out for a minute though, so I don't know. I'm talking shit, but who knows? Lost to Rafael Assunção. Assunção, I thought this dude Henry was gonna chin him, to be honest, because he had a great performance against Barcelos on his debut. Bro, this dude Barcelos was on a streak before that, wasn't he? Oh no, he lost a teamer. By the way, he did not lose his teamer fight. I remember this fight so fucking clearly. He did not lose a teamer, bro. He didn't. I thought Barcelos won. Fucking Talbot. Fuck you, Talbot. Henry versus Pedro. I mean, what is it not like? What do you not like about Henry? He has good grappling. I know he lost to Jourdain, but he has good defensive grappling. Jourdain isn't he like 5'9"? He's obviously a big 135er. He was making 145 for his whole career. So I'm not gonna take too much from Henry. Ronnie Yaya. I mean, come on, bro. Ronnie's he's not a real fighter, bro. Pedro though. I need to break down Pedro, but I'm thinking so far Victor. Reese McKee. I hate this guy so much. I don't like him at all. I don't know who this guy is. I need to watch him. I didn't watch this last season of Dana White Contender Series because I only watch on shit that I bet, and I don't really like to bet on Dana White Contender Series. I think it's very low level. Get the fuck out of here. Daniel Santos versus Davy Grant. Oh, what a fucking banger! What a great fight. I'm not betting this fight though because I like I said last week, I have this thing with certain fighters where I'm like, I know he's 30 years old. I know he's a finished product, but we haven't seen him really. I mean, we've seen him against Johnny Munoz Jr. He's ass. This guy's a jiu-jitsu guy, right? John Castaneda hurt him so many times in that first round. Gassed himself out, then he lost. Julio Arce is a good fighter. So like him losing to him is not a big deal. And yeah, I mean, that's his whole career in the UFC. Loses to Julio Arce. Julio Arce is a good fighter. John Castaneda, bro, John was putting the beats on him in the first round. Or was it the second round? Where he hurt him like 3 times. It was crazy. And then he got tired and he gassed out. And then Johnny Munoz is not a great fighter. This guy's ass, honestly. And it was a weird fight. But didn't they like hit each other in the nutsack like 3 times or something? And then someone got a point taken away or something? I don't. It was a weird fight. And Davy Grant, we know what we get out of Davy Grant. He is consistently good or consistently bad. He's always consistent though. Very tricky fighter to fight, awkward fighter. Very awkward, bro. I mean, beat Roman Tavares. That was a great win because Roman is a young guy. Kind of reminds me of Daniel Santos. Kind of. Not like the fighting style, but like the fighting career that they've had so far. Just a weird record, you know? Fucking against Ramois. No. Against Cindy. Loses. They say it was an early stoppage, so he gets another chance at kind of series later that series. Holy shit. Uh, yeah, 29-second knockout, and then fights City, which I think he lost. I don't think he won. I think City lost that. I think Roman won, bro. And then City lost to fucking. Didn't he lose to? Wait, no, I got it mixed up. I thought City won this, but I thought City lost this fight against Armfield. And weren't they in Canada? Yes, they were in Canada. I remember this shit. I remember. Against Roman, he lost that. So I mean, oh my god, why can I not talk? Roman should have lost against City again, and then he loses to Davy Grant. So two's like, why? Wait, why was I even talking about that? I'm retarded. What the fuck? I don't know why I was talking about that. Daniel Santos, but yeah. Oh, because they have similar careers. Holy shit, I'm retarded. I'm not buying into Santos until he proves it to me, which is this fight. This is the buy-in spot for me. You know, I don't have no problem with not betting every fight. I pick my spots, okay? And that's what you should do too. I think Santos is going to look great. I think Grant is going to land some shots, and we've seen Santos not have the best chin. He got that Charles Oliveira gene inside of him. And Grant has never had any cardio problems, from what I remember. Marcos, that's a tough fight. Made it a split. He made that a split, bro. Marcos is a great boxer. Yanez, another split. Dude, didn't he hurt Yanez? Bro, this could be a split decision to Santos. And it might just give it to Santos because he's just the younger fighter, you know? But who knows? That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know about Santos for real. If he wins and it looks good doing it, or even if he just wins and he doesn't look good from it, bro, we're going to learn a lot. Then I'll buy in from him, you know? Or I'll buy into him. Ode Osborne versus Luis Gurriel. Luis looked amazing in his last fight against Nick, the collegiate wrestler. I mean, I'm taking Luis. Ode is just ass against wrestlers. He's just ass against anybody past the second round. If you could grapple on him, he tires so much. He slows down so much. He still has that twitch, because that's his style, right? The twitch fibers, bah, bah, bah. He still has that. He carries that throughout the whole fight, but he won't be as active with it. So I think Luis takes it to deep waters. He might finish Ode or he might get a decision, but Luis should win. I don't really even I will watch the film just because I always do that, but I don't want to, because I just know Luis is gonna win. Therese Finney, fucking midget versus Robert Valentine. I mean, it's hard not to pick Finney, bro. Like, do y'all understand how difficult it is to fight someone like Finney unless you have great footwork? This dude he's just gonna rush you, bro. He's just gonna rush you the whole time, and it is hard as shit to him. It's so hard to hit him because his head is so deep into his shoulders that it's like you throw a shot, and if it's not up the middle, you're gonna miss, right? Or you're gonna you're gonna miss. But if you throw a shot down the middle, he might just duck under and just go for a takedown, because that's what he wants, right? So it's so hard. I think I'm gonna take Finney. It's gonna be hard for me to take Finney, it's gonna be hard for me not to take Finney unless he fights someone with good footwork. And I don't remember Valentine having good footwork. I don't. Bro got the Naruto. Like, come on, bro. You're not a bitch. Get that shit off your tummy. No, I'm playing. I'm sorry. Gerald Meerschaert versus Brad Tavares. Brad, how have you only... Oh, my God. Only Chris Weidman as your win in your last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I thought that was 6. I mean, Gregory Rodriguez. That's not a bad L. Bruno Silva. That's kind of a bad L. Dricus. That's not a bad L. Jung Young Park. Come on, bro. How do you lose to Jung Young Park? Minus 250. Get the fuck out of here. Suck my dick. I'm not taking that. I know Gerald Meerschaert. Honestly, I can see a Gerald Meerschaert win just because he's so annoying, bro. Like, you might think he's gonna lose and then he just wins. Like, it's annoying as fuck, bro. Kennedy Njoku versus Martin Budai. Do not bet on Kennedy. I know he's won his last two in the heavyweight division, but listen, bro. He hasn't proven himself yet in the heavyweight division. I mean, Chris Barnett's not a real win. Lucas Brzeski is a light heavyweight. So he basically beat a light heavyweight, you know? Martin Budai, fat ass. I mean, this might be the first time Kennedy fights someone in the heavyweight division that can eat his shots and then just fucking press him against the cage and just hold him there. Dude, he's fat as shit. Like, it's hard to knock out fat people because they can absorb so much more damage. Like, it's ridiculous. If you haven't sparred someone that's fat, it's so hard to move them, bro. It's so hard. Not even in the clinch. I'm talking about just like in boxing too. Just you got to keep your footwork up so high, and in MMA where footwork isn't a priority. Kennedy's gonna get pushed against the cage, so I can see a Budai win. I mean, he's 5-1 in the UFC. What is he, an underdog? Plus 230? I'm taking Budai. Kennedy doesn't show up in fights. Oh man, I want to take Budai just for being more fat. Brito versus Pat Sabatini. Listen, I know the past 3 weeks of betting have been weird. No, 2 weeks. There we go. For 2 weeks in a row, a lot of big favorites won, and then in the London card, a lot of underdogs won that were big favorites, and then last week, a lot of favorites won. I think this card, it might be a lot of underdogs, man, and I think Pat Sabatini's a very, very, very good underdog to beat Brito. Only one reason. I know you might think I'm crazy, right? This JPP fight. Or JSP. I always call him JPP. Man, he was getting ragdolled against JSP. I don't want to call it a lucky submission because nothing in MMA is lucky. Nothing in MMA is lucky. It's all skill. You trained it before. But this was kind of lucky. I mean, come on. You're losing the whole fight. You're losing the entire fight, and then you get a fucking ninja choke? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And Pat Sabatini is another sticky grappler who I could see just not getting caught in those subs. He's only been knocked out. I said he's only been. Okay, but he's only been knocked out, right? And Brito is a knockout artist. I'm not gonna but if Sabatini gets his game off, it's whoever gets the game off first, right? If Sabatini gets his game off first, he's gonna win. If Brito gets his game off first, he's gonna win. Who's gonna be the initiator? That's the thing. That's why I don't want to take Brito. That's why I don't want to take Sabatini. Hindsight, after this fight ends, we're going to be like, obviously Brito won and he's going to keep the fight on the feet. Or we're going to say, obviously Pat Sabatini won. I think we've seen Brito struggle against Jonathan Pierce. No matter what, it's not going to be a close fight. I think it's not going to be a close fight. It's going to be one way, either way. And that's not every single fight, you know? Like, I think this Gerald Meerschaert fight is going to be very close for no reason. I think Brad is washed. Santos versus Grant. This is not a one-sided fight. This is going to be very close. Certain fights are going to be, just one-sided. And this is going to be either a one-sided fight. And I don't know which one. I know right now I'm leaning toward Pat Sabatini, pre-film. Josh Emmett versus Lerone Murphy. LeBron James Murphy. If you lose to Josh Emmett... Wait, I'm not going to cut that out. Why did I say it like that? If you lose to Josh Emmett, you need to drink bleach. This guy, Josh Emmett, is ass. He's ass, bro. I know he's 19-4. Bro, I'm not trolling. I promise you. I think I could beat Josh Emmett if we were sparring and it was only hands. No elbows, none of that, just only hands. Just straight boxing. All you have to do is watch out for his overhand rights. All Murphy needs to do is just watch this guy's overhand right, keep his chin tucked, use his footwork, and keep Emmett on the outside, which I think he's totally capable of. He's going to be mixing up the grappling too, which I think is going to keep Josh Emmett respecting everything that Murphy does. I don't think Emmett's a good fighter. I know he just took Bryce Mitchell's soul. He should have lost against Calvin Kattar. This was a crazy fight, but he should have lost, bro. Dan Ige, great win. Shane Burgos, great win. What is Shane Burgos? Isn't he in PFL? Yeah, he's in the PFL. But I mean, those were years ago, bro. Like years. Look, I just said that was a great win, 2021. What the fuck? He should have lost against Kattar. He's on a 1, 2, 3. He's in his last 4. He should be 1-4. Lerone Murphy did get cracked against Gabriel Santos. Didn't he get dropped by Dan Ige? Yeah, he did. He got dropped. Santos cracked him. I remember that. So he has been dropped, but I'm not really worried. All he needs to do is just watch out for that overhand right. If he can't do that, oh my God, he is stupid. So yeah, this weekend should be great. 31 minutes. Holy shit, I am not uploading that.